When we speak of luxury fashion, few names resonate as powerfully as Louis Vuitton. Established in 1854 as a trunk-making house in Paris, Louis Vuitton has become a symbol of timeless craftsmanship, innovation, and modern elegance. Under the creative direction of Nicolas Ghesquière, the brand's women's wear collections have pushed boundaries season after season, blending heritage with futuristic visions. The Women's Fall-Winter 2025 show stands as one of the most anticipated events on the global fashion calendar. Set against a backdrop that blends architecture, art, and performance, this show is not merely about garments. It is a journey into the DNA of Louis Vuitton, exploring the relationship between history and tomorrow, tradition and modernity, structure and fluidity. Louis Vuitton is known for transforming runways into theatrical spectacles, and the Fall-Winter 2025 show was no exception. The set resembled a futuristic museum hall, with mirrored walls and geometric light structures that created the illusion of infinite space. The architecture itself became part of the storytelling, echoing Vuitton's legacy of travel and exploration. Music pulsed with electronic beats, layered with orchestral crescendos, creating an otherworldly mood. As the first model emerged, the atmosphere shifted. The audience was no longer in a show space, but transported into a cinematic narrative, where every look represented a chapter of the Louis Vuitton woman's evolving identity. The collection began with tailored outerwear, oversized coats in structured wool and cashmere, their exaggerated shoulders commanding attention. Layered beneath were leather skirts and sharp trousers, paired with futuristic boots that rose above the knee. Accessories made their statement early. Oversized travel bags reimagined in bold textures, metallic accents, and Vuitton's iconic monogram reinvented in unexpected ways. These looks established the key themes of the show: empowerment, reinvention, and individuality. The artistry of Nicolas Ghesquière lies in his to play with contradictions, and the Fall-Winter 2025 show thrived on this tension. Wool and cashmere coats, soft yet architectural in structure, metallic leathers, gleaming in bronze, silver, and muted gold tones, sheer organza and tulle, offering moments of fragility amidst the armor-like outerwear. High-tech fabrics, iridescent textiles that shifted under light, evoking futuristic landscapes. The contrasts weren't just visual, they created tactile experiences that reflected the duality of today's woman: strong and vulnerable, modern yet rooted in history. Louis Vuitton's Fall-Winter 2025 palette was sophisticated and nuanced. Dominant neutrals, deep blacks, grays, and taupes set a foundation of timeless elegance. Earth tones, rich browns, moss greens, and muted rusts echoed natural landscapes. Metallic highlights, bronze, pewter, and gold injected futuristic energy. Unexpected pops. Electric blue, crimson red, and saffron yellow appeared sparingly, commanding attention with dramatic effect. This careful balance created a palette that felt luxurious yet wearable, rooted in reality but elevated to artistry. The silhouettes were bold, architectural, and forward-looking. Outerwear, coats with cocoon-like forms, capes that draped dramatically, and structured jackets with defined waists. Dresses, midi and maxi lengths dominated, often paired with asymmetrical cuts and layered detailing. Separates, high-waisted trousers with wide legs, paired with futuristic tops. Evening wear, sculptural gowns with metallic embellishments and flowing fabric trains, embodying Vuitton's dual vision of strength and elegance. Silhouettes spoke to empowerment through structure, echoing the way Louis Vuitton always balances form and function. No Louis Vuitton show is complete without statement accessories, and this season showcased the maison's innovation. Handbags. Classic monogram bags appeared alongside new interpretations, including oversized geometric clutches and sculptural mini bags. Footwear. Futuristic boots with metallic finishes, sleek pumps, and sculpted heels that look like works of art. Belts and gloves. Wide belts defined silhouettes, while leather gloves added sophistication. Jewelry. Bold metallic chokers and sculptural earrings reflected light, adding to the futuristic theme. Each accessory carried the spirit of Louis Vuitton's heritage, while pushing boundaries into new territory. The Women's Fall-Winter 2025 show can be understood as an exploration of time travel in fashion. Nicolas Ghesquière fused elements of the past, historical tailoring, vintage-inspired silhouettes, with futuristic details like metallic fabrics and sculptural shapes. The narrative suggests that fashion is not linear, it is cyclical and ever-evolving. Just as Louis Vuitton began with trunks designed for journeys, today the brand takes women on metaphorical journeys through time, identity, and possibility. The finale brought together models in a synchronized walk, each embodying a different facet of the Louis Vuitton woman. Flowing gowns and shimmering metallics swept the runway, juxtaposed against sharply tailored coats. The mirrored runway reflected them infinitely, symbolizing the timeless influence of Vuitton's vision. As the music reached its climax, the lights dimmed to leave one glowing silhouette at the center, a reminder of Louis Vuitton's philosophy. Fashion is not just about what we wear, but about who we become when we wear it. The audience erupted in applause, recognizing that they had witnessed not just a collection, but a cultural statement. The Women's Fall-Winter 2025 show reaffirmed Louis Vuitton's unique ability to balance luxury with innovation, history with futurism, power with beauty. Nicolas Ghesquière once again proved his genius in storytelling through garments, transforming the runway into a stage where every look was a character in a grand narrative. The Louis Vuitton woman, as revealed in this show, is bold, confident, and unafraid of contradictions. She carries the legacy of the past, but is firmly rooted in the present, always looking toward the future. This is the enduring magic of Louis Vuitton, a maison that continually redefines luxury while never losing sight of its heritage. With each collection, it invites us to travel, not just across the world, but across time itself.